Welcome to our bedtime story channel. Tonight, allow yourself to drift away into the serene and magical world of Elysia. Get comfortable, take a deep breath, and let my voice guide you to a place of calm and tranquility. In the heart of the peaceful kingdom of Elysia, Princess Seraphina is called by the enchanting whispers of the storyteller clouds. These mystical beings hold ancient tales of the skies and the wonders of the universe. Join us as Princess Seraphina embarks on a journey through the heavens, discovering the secrets and stories hidden in the clouds. Chapter 1: The Call of the Clouds. In the heart of the tranquil kingdom of Elysia, Princess Seraphina found solace in the moments when the wind whispered through the ancient corridors of her castle. It was as if the very air carried secrets of the world beyond. She would often escape the bustle of courtly life to seek the quiet refuge of her favorite tower, where the stone walls felt imbued with a sense of history and the promise of adventures yet to come. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and painted the sky in hues of pink and gold, Seraphina felt an unusual calm settle over her. The gentle breeze that had always been a comforting presence seemed to carry a new sound, a soft, melodic whisper that caressed her name. Seraphina, Seraphina. The princess's curiosity was piqued, and a sense of peace washed over her. She followed the ethereal call, ascending the spiral staircase to the highest tower of the castle, her heart alight with wonder. The view from the tower was breathtaking. The vast expanse of the sky stretched endlessly, a canvas of soft pastels slowly deepening into twilight. Clouds drifted lazily, their edges tinged with the last rays of sunlight. As she stood there, the whispering grew clearer, blending with the gentle rustle of leaves and the distant song of nightingales. Seraphina closed her eyes and let the whispers envelop her. She could discern words now, faint but unmistakable. "Join us, princess. The sky awaits." She opened her eyes, her gaze drawn upward to where the first stars began to twinkle. It was then she saw them, clouds glowing softly, like lanterns in the night, their forms shifting and swirling as if alive. The princess knew these were not ordinary clouds. Legends spoke of the storyteller clouds, mystical beings who watched over the heavens and shared their tales with those who listened with an open heart. They had chosen to reveal themselves to her, and she felt honored and humbled. The whispers grew more insistent, weaving tales of the sky, stories of stars and dreams, adventures and ancient secrets. "Come with us," they beckoned, their voices like a gentle breeze, "and we will show you the wonders of the sky." With a heart full of curiosity and courage, Seraphina made a decision. She would follow the call of the clouds, embark on this journey through the heavens, and discover the stories that awaited her. Little did she know that this adventure would change her life forever. connecting her to the cosmos in ways she could never have imagined. As the last light of day faded, Seraphina felt a profound sense of peace. She knew she was ready. The storyteller clouds began to descend, forming a pathway of shimmering mist that led from her tower to the sky. With a deep breath and a heart full of anticipation, the princess stepped onto the path, her spirit alight with the promise of adventure and discovery. As Princess Seraphina stepped onto the pathway of shimmering mist, she felt herself being lifted gently from the tower. The ground beneath her seemed to dissolve, replaced by the soft, ethereal glow of the clouds. The air grew cooler and sweeter, infused with the scent of blooming stars and celestial gardens. The path wound upward, leading her into a realm where the sky itself seemed alive. The storyteller clouds swirled around her, their forms constantly shifting, now a majestic dragon, now a fleet of graceful ships sailing through the night sky. Each transformation was accompanied by a whisper, a fragment of a story that sparked her imagination and filled her heart with wonder. "Welcome, Princess Seraphina," the clouds sang in harmonious unison. "We are the storyteller clouds, guardians of the heavens and keepers of ancient tales." Their voices were like music, each note resonating with a different part of her soul. Seraphina felt an overwhelming sense of peace and belonging. She had always felt a deep connection to the sky, and now she knew why. She was meant to be here, to listen and to learn. "Why have you called me?" Seraphina asked, her voice filled with awe and curiosity. "Because you have the heart of a dreamer," the clouds replied. "You see the world not just as it is, but as it could be. The tales of the sky are meant for those who can dream beyond the horizon, who can see the beauty and magic in the unknown." As they spoke, the clouds began to form a grand hall around her, a palace of mist and light. The walls shimmered with colors that shifted and danced like the aurora, casting a soft, soothing glow. The ceiling was a tapestry of stars, each one twinkling with its own story. In the center of the hall stood a throne made of cloud stuff, inviting and regal. "Please take your place, Princess," the clouds urged. "Tonight, we shall share with you the first of many tales, a story that begins in the heart of the heavens." Seraphina approached the throne and sat down, feeling a sense of reverence and excitement. The clouds gathered around her, their whispers growing louder and more distinct. They began to tell a story, their voices weaving together in a melodic tapestry that transported her to another time and place. "In the beginning," the clouds intoned, "the sky was a vast empty canvas. The stars were mere pinpricks of light scattered across the darkness. But then a great wind stirred the heavens, and from that wind, the first storyteller cloud was born. This cloud had the power to shape dreams and weave tales, to bring light and life to the sky." Seraphina listened, enraptured, as the story unfolded. The first storyteller cloud, known as Zephyrus, had travelled through the void, gathering stardust and dreams, creating constellations and breathing life into the cosmos. Each tale he wove was a masterpiece, a testament to the beauty and wonder of the universe. As Zephyrus journeyed, he found others like himself, the clouds continued. Together, they formed a council of storyteller clouds, each one dedicated to preserving and sharing the stories of the sky. They became the guardians of the heavens, watching over the stars and guiding those who sought their wisdom. The story filled Seraphina with a sense of awe and inspiration. She felt honored to be part of this ancient tradition, to learn from the guardians of the sky. "Thank you," she said softly, her heart brimming with gratitude. "I am ready to learn, to hear more of your tales and to share them with the world." The clouds swirled around her, their whispers like a gentle embrace. "And we are ready to share them with you, Princess. Your journey has just begun." As the night wore on, Seraphina continued to listen, her heart and mind open to the wonders of the sky. She knew that this was only the beginning of her adventure, that there were many more stories to discover and share. The storyteller clouds had welcomed her into their world, and she felt a profound sense of peace and purpose. The night air was filled with an otherworldly glow as Princess Seraphina absorbed the tales of the storyteller clouds. She felt as if she had stepped into a dream, where time seemed to slow and the boundaries between reality and fantasy blurred. The stories were enchanting, each one a jewel of wisdom and wonder, casting its light on the corners of her imagination. As the final tale of the night concluded, the storyteller clouds began to whisper once more, their voices a gentle breeze. "It is time, Princess Seraphina," they intoned softly. "The secrets of the sky await you, and your journey must continue." Seraphina nodded, her heart full of anticipation. She rose from the cloud throne and followed the shimmering path that the storyteller clouds had woven. The pathway led her through a vast expanse of stars, each one twinkling with its own unique light. She felt as though she were walking on a bridge made of dreams, suspended between the earth and the heavens. The path wound onward, leading her to a grand staircase that seemed to be made of moonlight. The steps were translucent and ethereal, glowing with a soft luminescence that lit the way. Seraphina felt lighter with each step, as if gravity itself was loosening its hold on her. She ascended, the cool air of the night wrapping around her like a silken shawl. At the top of the staircase, Seraphina found herself at the entrance of a hidden portal, a shimmering archway of light and mist. The air was filled with the scent of blooming stardust and the faint melodic hum of the cosmos. It was a place of pure magic, a gateway to the mysteries of the sky. Beyond this arch lies the floating garden of dreams, the storyteller clouds whispered. a place where the dreams of the earthbound are nurtured and protected. Step through, and you will find yourself in a realm where the impossible becomes possible, where the boundaries of reality are but a distant memory. With a deep breath, Seraphina stepped through the archway. As she crossed the threshold, she was enveloped in a cascade of light and color, a kaleidoscope of hues that danced and swirled around her. The world transformed, and she found herself standing in the heart of the floating garden of dreams. The garden was a sight of unparalleled beauty. Flowers made of stardust and moonbeams bloomed in abundance, their petals shimmering with an inner light. The air was filled with the gentle sound of celestial harps, their music weaving a soothing melody that resonated deep within her soul. Paths of silver light wound through the garden, leading to hidden nooks and serene pools of liquid moonlight. Seraphina wandered through the garden, her senses alive with wonder. She touched the petals of the stardust flowers, feeling their soft, cool texture under her fingertips. Each flower seemed to hum with a different dream, a fragment of a wish carried by the wind. The garden was a sanctuary of dreams, a place where hopes and desires took root and blossomed. As she explored, the storyteller clouds continued to guide her, their whispers like a gentle caress. This is where dreams are born, where they grow and flourish before they journey to the hearts of those who dream them. Every wish, every hope is nurtured here in the floating garden of dreams. Seraphina felt a profound sense of peace and connection. She understood now that the garden was a bridge between the worlds, a place where the dreams of the earthbound met the magic of the heavens. She felt honored to be a part of this sacred space, to witness the birth of dreams and to carry their stories with her. As the night deepened, Seraphina knew that her journey was far from over. There were more secrets to uncover, more tales to hear. The storyteller clouds beckoned her onward, their voices filled with promise and mystery. With a heart full of wonder, she continued her adventure, ready to discover the next chapter of the sky's secrets. Seraphina wandered deeper into the floating garden of dreams, marveling at the ethereal beauty that surrounded her. The stardust flowers swayed gently, their petals releasing soft glows of light with every breeze. Moonbeams threaded through the air, casting a silvery sheen over the garden that made everything appear otherworldly. As she walked, she came upon a small crystal-clear pond. Its surface mirrored the sky above, reflecting the countless stars and nebulae. Around the pond, luminous lotus flowers floated serenely, their leaves glowing with an inner radiance. Seraphina knelt by the water's edge, feeling an inexplicable pull towards its tranquil depths. The storyteller clouds gathered around her, their whispers forming a harmonious chorus. This pond is the heart of dreams, they explained. It is here that the purest dreams are born, and from here They journey to the hearts of dreamers across the world. Seraphina gazed into the pond, mesmerized by the play of light and shadow on its surface. She could see faint images forming within the water, glimpses of dreams yet to come. She watched as a child's wish for adventure took shape as a tiny twinkling star, and as a lover's longing for reunion appeared as a delicate glowing flower. Each dream was a story, a fragment of hope and desire waiting to unfold. As she watched, a soft melody began to rise from the pond, filling the air with a soothing, hypnotic tune. The music seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere, a symphony of the cosmos itself. Seraphina closed her eyes and let the melody wash over her, feeling it resonate deep within her soul. The symphony of the stars, the storyteller clouds murmured. It is a song that only the purest hearts can hear. It carries the essence of the universe, the harmony of creation. Seraphina felt tears of joy and awe well up in her eyes. The music was unlike anything she had ever heard, a perfect blend of notes that spoke directly to her heart. It was a reminder of the beauty and wonder that existed beyond the realm of the ordinary, a glimpse into the infinite possibilities of the cosmos. As the symphony played, the storyteller clouds began to weave a new tale, their voices blending with the music. Long ago, they began, there was a star that longed to become human. This star, named Ilaria, wished to experience life and love on Earth. She envied the humans she saw from her place in the sky, their joys and sorrows, their triumphs and defeats. Ilaria's wish was heard by the Celestial Council, and they granted her desire. She descended to Earth, becoming a beautiful maiden with golden hair and eyes that sparkled like starlight. Ilaria lived among humans, experiencing the full spectrum of emotions and events. She laughed and cried, loved and lost, and in every moment she cherished the gift of life. But Ilaria's time on Earth was not without its trials, the clouds continued. She faced challenges and heartbreaks, yet she remained steadfast in her gratitude for the experiences she was given. Her journey was a testament to the resilience and beauty of the human spirit. As the tale unfolded, Seraphina felt a deep connection to Ilaria's story. It resonated with her own longing for adventure and understanding, her own desire to explore the unknown and embrace the magic of the world. She knew that she too was on a journey of discovery, one that would shape her and transform her in ways she could not yet fathom. When the story concluded, the symphony slowly faded, leaving a profound silence that was filled with a sense of peace and fulfillment. Seraphina opened her eyes and looked around, feeling a deep sense of gratitude for the experience. "Thank you," she whispered to the storyteller clouds. "Thank you for sharing these stories with me, for showing me the wonders of the sky." The clouds swirled around her, their whispers gentle and comforting. "You are welcome, Princess. Your journey is just beginning, and there are many more tales to hear, many more wonders to see. We are honored to guide you. With a heart full of dreams and a spirit brimming with wonder, Seraphina continued her journey, ready to discover the next chapter of the sky's secrets. The night deepened, and the floating garden of dreams seemed to glow brighter under the vast starry sky. Princess Seraphina walked along a path of shimmering light, feeling the cool, celestial breeze caress her skin. Her heart was still resonating with the beautiful story of Ilaria, the star who became human. The tale had filled her with a sense of wonder and a yearning to learn more about the universe and its countless mysteries. The storyteller clouds continued to guide her, their soft whispers leading her to a secluded glade within the garden. At its center stood a grand amphitheater, carved from the very substance of the clouds. The seats and stage glowed with a soft ethereal light, inviting and serene. Seraphina felt an overwhelming sense of anticipation as she approached. "This is the Hall of Celestial Harmonies," the clouds murmured. "Here, the Symphony of the Stars is performed. It is a celebration of the cosmos, a melody that has existed since the beginning of time." As Seraphina took her seat, the air around her began to shimmer. Stars twinkled more brightly and constellations danced across the sky in intricate patterns. A hush fell over the garden, and then the first notes of the symphony began to play. The music was unlike anything Seraphina had ever heard. Each note seemed to be crafted from the very essence of the stars, a perfect blend of harmony and rhythm. The constellations moved in time with the music, their shapes shifting and changing to tell stories of the universe. Seraphina watched in awe as the sky transformed into a living tapestry, each star and planet playing its part in the cosmic ballet. The music rose and fell, creating a sense of wonder and magic that filled her heart. The Symphony of the Stars was more than just music. It was a story, a history of the cosmos. It spoke of the birth of stars, the creation of galaxies, and the endless dance of celestial bodies. It told tales of ancient civilizations that had gazed at the same sky, dreaming and hoping just as she was now. The music wrapped around her like a comforting embrace, connecting her to the universe in a way she had never imagined. As the symphony reached its crescendo, the storyteller clouds began to weave another tale. "In the heart of the universe," they whispered, "there lies a star that shines brighter than all the others. This star, known as Lumina, is the source of all light and life. It is said that luminous light is the heartbeat of the cosmos, a beacon of hope and love that guides all who look upon it." The story of Lumina unfolded with the music, painting vivid images in Seraphina's mind. She saw the star, radiant and magnificent, its light reaching across the universe to touch every corner of creation. She felt the warmth of Lumina's glow, a reminder of the endless possibilities and the beauty of life. The Symphony of the Stars is a tribute to Lumina, the clouds continued. It is a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things, of the light that binds us together. Every note, every melody is a reflection of luminous light, a celebration of the universe's endless wonders. Serafina felt tears of joy and awe well up in her eyes. The music and the story had touched her soul, filling her with a sense of peace and wonder. She understood now that the sky was not just a distant expanse, but a living, breathing entity filled with stories and magic. As the final notes of the symphony faded, the garden was once again enveloped in a tranquil silence. Serafina sat in quiet reflection, her heart brimming with gratitude and inspiration. The storyteller clouds swirled around her, their whispers gentle and reassuring. "Thank you for sharing this with me," Serafina said softly. "The symphony of the stars is the most beautiful thing I have ever experienced." "It is our honor, Princess," the clouds replied. "Your journey through the sky has only just begun. There are many more stories to hear, many more wonders to see. With a heart full of dreams and a spirit uplifted by the celestial symphony, Serafina continued her adventure, ready to uncover the next chapter of the sky's secrets. The symphony had left Serafina in a state of peaceful reverie. As the last echoes of the celestial music faded into the night, she felt an even deeper connection to the cosmos. The storyteller clouds, ever gentle and wise, gathered around her, their whispers now a soft murmur of anticipation. "Princess Serafina," they began, their voices harmonizing into a soothing chorus. "It is time for you to hear the first tale of the sky. This is the tale that began all others, the story of how the heavens came to be." Serafina's heart quickened with excitement. She settled into a comfortable nook within the amphitheater, surrounded by stardust flowers and bathed in the silvery glow of the moon. The storyteller clouds drifted closer, their forms shimmering with an ethereal light. "In the beginning," the clouds intoned, "there was only darkness, a void that stretched infinitely in all directions. But within this void existed the seed of creation, a spark of pure light known as lumina." Serafina listened intently, her mind painting vivid pictures of the primordial void and the solitary spark of light. She could almost see lumina, a radiant gem in the midst of endless darkness, pulsating with potential and promise. "Lumina was lonely," the clouds continued, "and longed to share its light with others. With a mighty burst of energy, Lumina shattered itself into countless pieces, each one becoming a star. These stars spread across the void, bringing light and life to the universe." As the tale unfolded, the amphitheater seemed to transform around her. The stars above twinkled more brightly, their light weaving intricate patterns that mirrored the story. Serafina could feel the power of Lumina's sacrifice, the creation of the stars, a testament to its boundless love and generosity. But Lumina's gift did not end there, the clouds whispered. From the stardust, planets and moons were born. Among them was Terra, a world teeming with potential. Lumina's light nurtured Terra, giving birth to oceans, mountains, forests, and all manner of living creatures. Seraphina envisioned Terra in its nascent form, a vibrant and beautiful world brought to life by Lumina's light. She saw the first streams and rivers, the verdant forests, and the majestic mountains reaching for the sky. To ensure that Lumina's light would never fade, the clouds continued. The first storyteller cloud, Zephyrus, was created. Zephyrus was given the task of guarding the tales of the sky and sharing them with those who would listen. He gathered the stories of the stars, the planets, and the beings that inhabited them, weaving them into a tapestry of wisdom and wonder. Seraphina felt a kinship with Zephyrus, understanding the importance of preserving and sharing the stories of the universe. She imagined the first storyteller cloud, majestic and wise, floating through the heavens and collecting tales from every corner of creation. With Zephyrus's guidance, the clouds said, the storyteller clouds were born. Each one took up the mantle of preserving the tales of the cosmos, ensuring that the light of Lumina's gift would shine eternally through the stories they told. As the first tale of the sky concluded, Seraphina felt a profound sense of awe and gratitude. The story had given her a deeper understanding of the universe and her place within it. She realized that she too was a part of this grand tapestry, her journey intertwined with the timeless tales of the sky. "Thank you," Seraphina whispered, her voice filled with reverence. "Thank you for sharing the first tale of the sky with me. It is a story I will cherish forever." The storyteller clouds swirled around her, their whispers like a gentle breeze. "You are welcome, princess. Your heart is now a vessel for the tales of the sky. Carry them with you and let them guide you on your journey." With a heart full of stories and a spirit alight with wonder, Seraphina felt ready to return to her kingdom. She knew that her adventure with the storyteller clouds was only the beginning, that there were many more tales to hear and share. As she descended the moonlit staircase, the path leading her back to the highest tower of her castle, Seraphina felt a profound sense of peace. She looked up at the sky, now more vibrant and alive than ever, and knew that she was forever connected to the stars and the stories they held. Chapter 2. The Sky's Secrets Unveiled. Princess Seraphina's descent from the celestial heights left her heart full of wonder and her mind brimming with stories. Her connection to the sky, the stars, and the storyteller clouds had become a part of her very being. She returned to her castle with a sense of tranquility and purpose, yet the whispers of the clouds lingered, beckoning her to discover more of the sky's secrets. One quiet evening, as twilight melted into night, Seraphina found herself drawn once more to the highest tower of her castle. She climbed the spiral staircase, feeling the familiar pull of the stars. The moment she reached the top, the sky welcomed her with a spectacular display. The northern lights, or aurora borealis, danced across the heavens in vibrant hues of green, pink, and violet. The princess gazed in awe at the mesmerizing light show, each ribbon of color weaving through the night sky with grace and fluidity. The aurora seemed to pulse with a life of its own, casting a magical glow over the world below. It was as if the very heavens were alive, celebrating the beauty and mystery of the cosmos. The storyteller clouds appeared, their forms gently illuminated by the aurora's light. "Princess Seraphina," they whispered, "behold the dancing aurora, a gift from the stars. It is a celebration of light and color, a reminder of the harmony and joy that exists within the universe." As Seraphina watched, the aurora began to form shapes and patterns, telling a story through its celestial dance. She saw images of mythical creatures, grand adventures, and distant lands, all woven into the fabric of the lights. The sky itself seemed to be sharing its secrets, revealing glimpses of the wonders that lay beyond the horizon. The clouds swirled around her, their whispers carrying the tale of the dancing aurora. Long ago, in a time when the world was still young, there existed a realm of light and color known as Luminara. It was a place where the stars gathered to dance and celebrate the beauty of creation. The lights of Luminara were so radiant that they could be seen from all corners of the universe. Seraphina's imagination soared as she envisioned Luminara, a realm where the very air shimmered with vibrant hues and the stars danced in joyous harmony. She could almost hear the music of the cosmos, a melody that resonated with the rhythm of the aurora's dance. One night, the clouds continued. The stars of Luminara decided to share their light with the world below. They descended to Earth, their radiant forms creating the aurora that we see in the night sky. The dancing aurora is their gift, a reminder of the joy and wonder that exists in the universe. The princess felt a deep sense of gratitude for the stars and their gift. The aurora was not just a beautiful display, but a message of hope and celebration, a testament to the connection between the heavens and the earth. As the aurora's dance reached its climax, the storyteller clouds shared another piece of wisdom. The light of the aurora is a reflection of the light within each of us. It reminds us to celebrate our own inner beauty and to share our light with the world. Seraphina felt the truth of these words resonate within her. She realized that the journey she had embarked upon was not just about discovering the secrets of the sky, but also about understanding her own heart and spirit. The tales of the stars, the symphony of the cosmos, and the dance of the aurora were all reflections of the magic and wonder that existed within her. With a heart full of joy and a spirit alight with inspiration, Seraphina made a silent vow to carry the light of the aurora within her and to share its beauty with her kingdom. She knew that the journey was far from over, that there were still many secrets to uncover and stories to hear. As the first light of dawn began to creep over the horizon, the aurora slowly faded, leaving behind a sky filled with the promise of a new day. Seraphina descended the tower, her heart brimming with the magic of the night. She was ready to face whatever adventures awaited, guided by the light of the stars and the wisdom of the storyteller clouds. The dawn of a new day found Princess Seraphina filled with a renewed sense of wonder. Her heart was still singing with the memory of the dancing aurora and the stories of Luminara. She knew there were more secrets to uncover, more wisdom to glean from the celestial realms. One serene afternoon, as the sun cast its golden rays over the kingdom, Seraphina felt the familiar pull of the sky. The storyteller clouds whispered gently to her, guiding her towards a new adventure. She followed their ethereal voices, ascending once again to the highest tower of her castle. As she reached the top, a shimmering pathway of light appeared before her, leading upward into the heavens. Without hesitation, Seraphina stepped onto the path, feeling herself lifted into the sky. The air grew cooler, and the world below became a distant memory as she ascended higher and higher. The pathway led her to a magnificent palace made entirely of clouds and light. Its towers and spires seemed to touch the very stars, and its walls glowed with a soft, inviting luminescence. This was the Cloud Palace, a place of wonder and magic, where the guardians of the sky dwelled. The storyteller clouds swirled around her, their voices filled with reverence. Welcome to the Cloud Palace, Princess Seraphina. Here, the guardians of the sky watch over the heavens and protect the secrets of the universe. As Seraphina approached the grand entrance, she was greeted by the guardians themselves. They were ethereal beings, their forms shifting and shimmering like the clouds they inhabited. Each guardian was unique, their presence radiating wisdom and strength. The leader of the guardians, a majestic being with eyes like twin suns, stepped forward. Greetings, Princess Seraphina. I am Astrius, guardian of the celestial realms. We have been expecting you. Seraphina bowed respectfully, feeling the weight of the guardian's presence. Thank you for welcoming me, Astrius. I am honored to be here. Astrius smiled, his expression warm and kind. The honor is ours, Princess. You have been chosen to receive the wisdom of the sky, to learn from the stories and secrets that we guard. The guardians led Seraphina through the grand halls of the Cloud Palace, each chamber more wondrous than the last. The walls were adorned with constellations that shifted and changed, telling stories of the cosmos in a silent, celestial dance. She felt as if she were walking through a living tapestry, each step revealing new marvels. In the heart of the palace, They arrived at a vast chamber filled with countless scrolls and books, their covers shimmering with stardust. "This is the Celestial Library," Astrius explained. "It holds the knowledge of the universe, the stories of every star and planet, every being that has ever existed." Seraphina gazed in awe at the vast collection, feeling the weight of the knowledge contained within. "It's incredible," she whispered, her voice filled with wonder. Astrius nodded. "These stories are our greatest treasures. They are the heartbeat of the universe, the threads that weave the fabric of existence. We guardians are their protectors, ensuring that they are never forgotten." As they explored the library, Seraphina felt a deep sense of responsibility and purpose. She understood now that her journey was not just about discovering the secrets of the sky, but about preserving and sharing them. The wisdom of the stars was a gift to be cherished and passed on. The guardians shared their stories with Seraphina, each tale a jewel of wisdom and wonder. She learned of ancient civilizations that had gazed at the same stars, of heroes and legends that had shaped the course of history. She felt a profound connection to the cosmos, a sense of belonging that transcended time and space. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the cloud palace, Seraphina knew it was time to return to her kingdom. She thanked the guardians for their wisdom and guidance, promising to carry their stories with her and to share them with her people. Astrius placed a gentle hand on her shoulder. "Remember, Princess, the light of the stars is within you. Let it guide you, and you will always find your way." With a heart full of gratitude and a spirit alight with newfound purpose, Seraphina descended from the cloud palace, ready to continue her journey. She knew that the secrets of the sky were now a part of her, a source of wisdom and inspiration that would guide her for the rest of her days. Princess Seraphina stood in awe at the entrance of the Celestial Library, a vast repository of knowledge that stretched beyond the horizon. The air inside was filled with a soft, shimmering light, and the gentle rustling of celestial scrolls created a symphony of whispers. She felt as if she was stepping into the very heart of the universe, where the stories of the cosmos were preserved and cherished. Astrius, the guardian of the celestial realms, led her through the grand halls, each one lined with shelves of books and scrolls that glowed with an inner light. "These are the chronicles of the stars," he explained. "Every event, every dream, every story that has ever existed is recorded here." Seraphina's eyes widened as she took in the sheer magnitude of the library. "It's incredible," she breathed. "So much knowledge, so many stories." Astrius smiled. "Indeed, Princess, the Celestial Library is a testament to the richness of the universe. Each story is a thread in the tapestry of existence, weaving together the past, present, and future." They reached a section of the library where the shelves were adorned with constellations, each star a tiny point of light that pulsed gently. Astrius pulled the scroll from one of the shelves and handed it to Seraphina. "This is the story of Andromeda," he said. "A tale of courage and sacrifice, of love and destiny." Seraphina unrolled the scroll, her eyes scanning the beautifully illuminated text. As she read, the words seemed to come alive, painting vivid images in her mind. She saw the beautiful Andromeda, bound by chains on a rocky shore, awaiting her fate. She felt the bravery of Perseus as he flew to her rescue, his sword gleaming in the moonlight. The story unfolded with a richness and depth that left Seraphina breathless. She could feel the emotions of the characters, their hopes and fears, their triumphs and struggles. It was as if she were living the story herself, experiencing every moment with a clarity that transcended time and space. When she finished the tale, Seraphina looked up at Astrius, her eyes shining with wonder. "These stories are more than just words on a page," she said softly. "They are alive, breathing with the very essence of the stars." Astrius nodded. "That is the power of the celestial library. The stories contained here are not just records of the past. They are living entities, imbued with the spirit of those who lived them. They are a source of wisdom and inspiration, a bridge between the heavens and the earth." Seraphina felt a deep sense of gratitude for the opportunity to explore the library. She knew that the knowledge contained within these walls was a precious gift, one that she was honored to receive. "Thank you for sharing this with me," she said, her voice filled with sincerity. "I will cherish these stories and the wisdom they hold." Astrius placed a gentle hand on her shoulder. "The stories of the sky are now a part of you, Princess. Carry them with you and let them guide you on your journey. Remember that you are a keeper of these tales, a guardian of the light that they bring." As they continued to explore the library, Seraphina felt a profound connection to the cosmos and its myriad stories. She knew that her journey was not just about discovering the secrets of the sky, but about understanding the interconnectedness of all things. The stories of the stars were a reflection of her own journey, a testament to the beauty and wonder of the universe. When the time came to leave, Seraphina felt a deep sense of fulfillment and purpose. She had glimpsed the infinite possibilities of the cosmos, and she was ready to carry that knowledge back to her kingdom. As she descended from the cloud palace, the stories of the celestial library echoed in her heart, guiding her with their wisdom and light. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the cloud palace, Princess Seraphina felt a profound sense of fulfillment. The tales she had discovered in the celestial library had deepened her understanding of the universe and her place within it. She stood on a balcony, gazing out at the endless expanse of the sky, her heart brimming with gratitude. The storyteller clouds gathered around her, their whispers gentle and comforting. "Princess Seraphina," they murmured, "you have been chosen to carry the wisdom of the stars back to your kingdom. It is a great honor and a great responsibility." Seraphina nodded, her eyes reflecting the determination and resolve that had taken root in her heart. "I understand," she replied softly. "The stories of the sky are a treasure that must be shared, a light that must be spread to illuminate the hearts of my people." Astrius, the guardian of the celestial realms, appeared beside her, his presence radiating strength and wisdom. "Your journey has revealed the beauty and wonder of the cosmos, Princess. But the true power of these stories lies in their ability to inspire and uplift. Will you promise to share this light with your kingdom?" Seraphina turned to Astraeus, her gaze steady and unwavering. "I promise," she said firmly. "I will carry the stories of the stars in my heart and share them with my people. I will be a beacon of hope and inspiration, a keeper of the celestial wisdom." Astraeus smiled, his eyes shining with pride. "Your promise is a testament to your courage and compassion, Princess. Remember that you are never alone. The light of the stars will always guide you, and the guardians of the sky will always be by your side." The storyteller clouds swirled around her, their whispers forming a harmonious chorus. "Your promise is a bond that transcends time and space, a pledge to uphold the light and wisdom of the cosmos. May your journey be blessed, Princess Seraphina." As the night deepened, the sky filled with a dazzling array of stars, each one twinkling with its own story. Seraphina felt a deep sense of connection to the celestial realm, a bond that had been forged through her journey. She knew that her promise was not just a duty but a privilege, an opportunity to bring the magic of the sky to her kingdom. With a heart full of purpose and a spirit alight with determination, Seraphina prepared to return to her kingdom. The storyteller clouds and the guardians of the sky guided her to a path of stardust that descended gently from the cloud palace, leading her back to the highest tower of her castle. As she stepped onto the path, Seraphina felt a surge of energy and clarity. The stories she had heard, the wisdom she had gained, and the promise she had made all came together in a harmonious symphony of purpose. She knew that her journey was far from over, that the real adventure was just beginning. Descending from the cloud palace, Seraphina carried with her the light of the stars and the wisdom of the skies. She felt a profound sense of peace, knowing that she was on the right path, guided by the celestial beings who had entrusted her with their stories. When she reached the highest tower of her castle, Seraphina looked out over her kingdom, her heart swelling with love and pride. She knew that the stories of the sky would bring hope and inspiration to her people, that they would shine a light on the path to a brighter future. With a deep breath, Seraphina descended the tower, ready to fulfill her promise. She was determined to share the tales of the stars, to be a beacon of light and wisdom for her kingdom. The journey had transformed her, and she was ready to embrace her new role as the keeper of the celestial stories. As the first light of dawn began to break over the horizon, Princess Seraphina descended from the highest tower of her castle, her heart filled with the wisdom and stories she had gathered from the sky. The whispers of the storyteller cloud still echoed in her mind, a gentle reminder of the promise she had made. The castle and its surroundings seemed to shimmer with new life as she stepped into the courtyard. Her senses were heightened, and every detail seemed infused with a deeper meaning. The flowers in the garden swayed gently in the morning breeze, their petals reflecting the soft glow of the rising sun. Birds sang melodious tunes, and the scent of blooming jasmine filled the air. Seraphina's attendants and the people of the kingdom sensed a change in their princess. She moved with a newfound grace and purpose, her eyes shining with the light of the stars. They gathered around her, eager to hear of her journey and the tales she had brought back. In the grand hall of the castle, Seraphina addressed her people. The hall was filled with the curious and the hopeful, their faces lit with anticipation. "My dear friends," she began, her voice resonating with warmth and strength, "I have journeyed to the very heights of the sky, to the realm of the storyteller clouds and the guardians of the sky. I have seen wonders and heard tales that fill the heart with joy and wonder." She spoke of the dancing aurora, the guardians of the cloud palace, and the celestial library. She shared the stories of Andromeda, Perseus, and the realm of Luminara, each tale woven with the wisdom and beauty of the cosmos. The people listened in rapt attention, their imaginations soaring with each word. "The stories of the sky are not just tales of the past," Seraphina continued. "They are a living testament to the boundless potential within each of us. They remind us of our connection to the universe, of the light and hope that reside within our hearts. We are all part of the grand tapestry of existence, each of us a thread that weaves the fabric of the cosmos." As she spoke, a sense of unity and inspiration spread through the hall. The people felt a renewed sense of purpose and connection, their hearts alight with the stories of the sky. Seraphina's words were a beacon of hope, guiding them towards a future filled with possibility and wonder. After her speech, Seraphina spent time with her people, listening to their dreams and hopes. She shared the wisdom of the guardians, offering guidance and encouragement. She knew that the true power of the stories lay in their ability to inspire and uplift, to bring light to even the darkest of times. In the days that followed, the kingdom of Elysia was transformed. The tales of the sky became a source of inspiration and joy, passed from person to person, generation to generation. The people looked to the stars with a renewed sense of wonder, knowing that they were part of something greater, something beautiful and eternal. Seraphina herself was deeply changed by her journey. She continued to seek the wisdom of the stars, spending quiet nights in the highest tower, listening to the whispers of the storyteller clouds. She knew that her promise was a lifelong commitment, a bond that connected her to the sky and its endless stories. With each passing day, Seraphina grew into her role as the keeper of celestial wisdom. She led her kingdom with compassion and insight, her decisions guided by the light of the stars. She knew that her journey was far from over, that there were still many stories to hear and share, many secrets to uncover. The people of Elysia thrived under her leadership, their hearts and minds open to the wonders of the universe. The kingdom became a place of light and learning, a beacon of hope and inspiration for all who looked upon it. And through it all, Seraphina remained true to her promise, carrying the stories of the sky in her heart, sharing their light with the world. As the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, Princess Seraphina's bond with the sky and its celestial stories only deepened. Her kingdom thrived under her enlightened rule, becoming a beacon of hope and wisdom. The tales of the stars, once hidden in the realms of the sky, now illuminated the hearts and minds of her people. One clear moonlit night, Seraphina found herself once again drawn to the highest tower of her castle. She ascended the spiral staircase, her steps light and purposeful. As she reached the top, she felt the familiar embrace of the night air, cool and filled with the scent of blooming jasmine. The sky was a canvas of shimmering stars, each one a beacon of light and a keeper of stories. Seraphina gazed up, feeling a profound sense of connection and peace. The storyteller clouds appeared, their whispers soft and melodious, enveloping her in a gentle embrace. "Princess Seraphina," they murmured, "your journey has brought light and wisdom to your kingdom. You have fulfilled your promise, sharing the stories of the sky with your people. But there is one more tale to be told, a story that binds you to the stars forever." Seraphina's heart quickened with anticipation. "What is this tale?" she asked, her voice filled with wonder. The clouds swirled around her, their whispers harmonizing into a single resonant voice. "It is the story of the everlasting bond, a tale of love and connection that transcends time and space. It is a reminder that the light of the stars is within you, guiding you always." As the story unfolded, Seraphina saw a vision of a radiant star, its light pulsing with a warmth and brilliance that filled her with a sense of belonging. She recognized the star as Lumina, the source of all light and life, the heartbeat of the cosmos. Lumina's light was a part of her, a beacon that had guided her on her journey and would continue to do so. The story spoke of an ancient bond, forged in the very beginning of time, between the stars and the beings of the earth. It was a bond of love and wisdom, a connection that ensured the light of the stars would always shine within the hearts of those who looked to the sky with hope and wonder. Serafina felt tears of joy and gratitude welling up in her eyes. She understood now that her journey was not just about discovering the secrets of the sky, but about embracing the light within herself and sharing it with the world. The everlasting bond was a testament to the power of love and connection, a reminder that she was never alone. The storyteller clouds continued, their voices a soothing lullaby. Princess Serafina, you are a keeper of this bond, a guardian of the light. Your journey has only just begun. The stories of the sky will continue to guide you, illuminating your path and the paths of those who follow. Serafina felt a profound sense of peace and purpose. She knew that her role as the keeper of celestial wisdom was a lifelong commitment, a journey that would take her to new heights and deeper understanding. She was ready to embrace this path, to carry the light of the stars within her and to share it with her kingdom. As the night deepened, the stars shone brighter, their light a constant reminder of the everlasting bond. Serafina stood on the highest tower, her heart filled with the warmth and brilliance of luminous light. She knew that the journey ahead would be filled with challenges and triumphs, with stories and wisdom yet to be discovered. With a heart full of gratitude and a spirit alight with determination, Serafina made a silent vow to continue her journey, to be a beacon of light and wisdom for her people. The stories of the sky were now a part of her, a source of strength and inspiration that would guide her always. As dawn began to break, casting a golden glow over the kingdom, Serafina descended the tower, ready to face the new day. She carried the everlasting bond within her, a reminder of the love and connection that bound her to the stars and to her people. And as she walked through the castle and the kingdom beyond, the light of the stars shone brightly in her heart, guiding her every step.